Hey everybody, it's Amanda from Bunny Budgets 1027. Today we got a few things we're going to be doing. First thing we're going to do is go over my budget for this paycheck for these 2 weeks. Second thing we're going to do is do some unstuffing, and then third thing we're going to do is restuffing. Hang on one second, I think I forgot something. Okay, got it. Can't restuff if I don't have my wallet. So let's start with the paycheck budget. This week my check was $12.77. So I'm going to put most of half the rent, which is $5.80. Well, half the rent is $5.80. Half the cell phone is $100. Half utilities. Well, it's the remainder of the utilities. It's going to be $65. And then half of my Prime, Netflix, and Cricket, and Hulu, and that is going to be $30. So it's going to be a total of about $775 that'll be going in there. But we are not going to be stuffing these because I'm going to be paying all of this from my checking account with my debit card. So what we're going to do is actually unstuff and stuff with the money that we're pulling. So we're going to pay $30 to my loan to make it an even $50 for when I pay it at the end of the month. I'm doing $200 in groceries, $60 in personal, $20 in bunny food, and $20 in gas. I'm holding out on bulk and household. I'm going to try to stuff those with any savings challenges that I've finished by the end of the month. So we'll see where we're at that point. If something needs to be added later, I'll take it out of maybe my groceries or something, but I'm not worried about it. The plan is to put $35 in my high yield savings, $50 towards my minis, and $80 towards my savings challenge. It puts about $7 in my buffer, which just keeps my account from being right at zero. Which my buffer is slowly starting to add up. So what I'm trying to do is keep that money and not feel like my account always has to be at zero. So I think I've got it at 10 now from the last few weeks. So that's not horrible. I'm trying not to spend it. So I'm showing some strength to be able to keep my buffer. So that's a total. It should be 172 going into savings. So that's not too bad. And when I do all the math, it comes down to a zero-based budget. So the first thing we are going to do, and we're going to set that off to the side because I'm going to use it as my notes. I did all the math. We're going to pull everything. So from rent, we're going to set this up over here. From rent, I'm going to pull my $600. From utilities, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Now, I did go ahead and break one of the 20s so that I would have change for something from one of the ones that we have to do. And I broke it in one of my savings challenges I'm working on. For subscriptions, I put in 30 last time. So we got 10, 20, 30. And for cell phone, I put in 100 last time. So we're going to pull out 20, 40, 60, 81. So I should have $810 here. So we're going to count that all up real quick and make sure that's exactly what we have. And for the record, I did do the math over here on my little scrap sheet of paper. So let's see. All right. we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 760, 70, 80, 790, 95, 800, 5, and 10. All right, awesome sauce. So we have everything for that. Now to get back to the cash stuffing of the wallet. Groceries, I have $5 left in here. We're gonna put that to the side, and that's going into my my savings challenge Saturday. So we're gonna do, oh, actually, pause on that. We're gonna put this to the side for a second. Now, with the math, when I subtracted all this stuff out, I'm gonna have $400 in to cover, $415 in to cover the rest of my rent payment. So we're gonna go ahead and take that out real quick. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, and 15. This is going back to the bank. It's going to be deposited into my checking account. The reason I am doing it this way is because the last time I had to go buy that e-money order, they actually said they can do it with debit card, and I didn't quite feel comfortable trying to buy it or to buy that money order with cash. It was the first thing I had to do when I went to the bank, just because I wanted to get that cash off of me. I didn't want somebody stealing it from me. So we're going to put the $410 in my bank one. That will be going back to the bank before I go and purchase that. It'll probably be today or tomorrow. I'm not in a rush on it going to the bank. All right, that is done now. Alrighty, and now we're gonna do this. So we're gonna put, for this next week, we're putting $100 in our groceries, and the other 100 is going into my grocery envelope in here. And the reason I do it this way is because it makes it easier for me not to overspend the first trip to the grocery store. I know I'm limited until I put that other 100 next Thursday back into my wallet. For Amanda's money, we are going to do 60, 20, 40, 60. And I am going to be switching back and forth, so I do apologize if this gets a little bit confusing. And I am going to put the full 60 in here, because I may use it, most of it, before I do next week's thing. I don't know. It just depends. I am going to put 20 in bunny food in here, because I'm probably going to be going and buying another Chewy gift card very shortly. So that goes in there. And 20 in gas. And that part is done. In this one, we are going to go ahead and add the 30 in debt to make it a full 50. So we have 20, 30, 20, 40, 50. Okay. And I will make that payment by the end of the month. And I'm going to move that to the back because we're not using that spot anymore. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Now the other 80 I do have to pull from my account. I will do that probably tonight or tomorrow. But I'm gonna at least get these put up for my Monday minis. Oh, sorry. I will have to break them down before then. It's such a mess. So I may do some cash condensing off camera for my minis. So that's going to be one Monday and 2 Monday. I'm going to set those off to the side. And then this will go into my Saturday, which I'll have to break up my Saturday, but we'll go ahead and add it. I think I'm going to add the extra 5 into Save with Judy, her monthly that I'm working on. I think that's actually a great place to put it, so we'll do that. All right, so now we have empty bill envelopes with the exception of debt, which I'll pay. I got money going back to the bank, and I have my spend money. Yep. And like I said, I'm gonna put 80 in savings challenges, and I knew my math was a little bit off because I over counted on my rent by about $5, and it's because I'm not pulling the money the way I would have. It's actually coming, some of it's going to be coming out of that $7 buffer. So that's why I've got the extra 10, and then I'll pull the 80 for the rest of the savings challenges, like I said, tonight. Why do I have 15? Y'all, I done lost my mind. Well, we're going to keep it like that because everybody has what they're supposed to. And we will put an extra 20, it looks like, into my savings challenges. As long as I've got 50 over here, 25. Let's see. Loan is 50. Groceries. Bunny food. Groceries has 200. Personal, I put 60 in. Yeah, okay, so we'll just do the extra, whatever is extra, we're gonna do towards savings challenges on Saturday. And that's awesome. Okay. Well, guys, that is it today. I know it's a little bit confusing, and I apologize if you have any questions about it. Please let me know, because I didn't mean it to be quite as confusing as it was. It was the first time trying it. I thought I had planned everything out and still had extra money. So, hey, no complaints here. Extra money, extra savings challenge. And if I figure out where that extra $5 is supposed to go between now and what's it called? Between now and Saturday or Monday, I'll let y'all know. I hope y'all are gonna y'all have had a great week so far and have a really good, fun, planned weekend. I'm gonna be working again. It's my work weekend, so which I don't mind working weekends because it's a little bit extra money in my pocket. But y'all have a great time, great day. Bye.